"We're finally here," we all said as we got out of the car. On July 27, 2015, a few of my friends and I went to Six Flags in Agawam, Massachusetts. It was a beautiful summer day with the sun rays beaming across the sky. The girls were very vigorous about what rides they wanted to go on and what food they wanted to eat before we even stepped on the park. I did not need anyone to go on the rides with me or get food with me, as we all had different tastes. Although we did stick together since we were 13-year-old girls in a huge amusement park, I remained humble and independent on which rides I wanted to go on, rather than what everyone else wanted to do. We did listen to Nicole, as it was her 13th birthday. After a fun day at the park, it was time to go home. We took 2 cars up and my friend Nicole's mom and dad's cars. While all the girls picked over which car they wanted to ride home in, I just sat down in my friend's dad's car, as it wasn't a big deal to me which car I was in. The car consisted of Nicole's dad, my friend Ava, Dylan, and Jacob, as well as me. I remember texting my mom in the car, "I'm so tired, I can't wait to see you," and go to bed. Immediately after that, I was blinded by white lights that almost seemed like it was coming straight to my face. Turns out it was, and I heard a loud crunch, almost like if somebody were to bite into a pretzel in front of a microphone, followed by a loud ba-boom pop. Little did I know I was in the moment. I was hit head-on by a 34-year-old drunk driver. Everything happened in slow motion, and I did not remember any of this information, as everyone in the car went over what happened and what they had remembered after the accident occurred. After the accident happened, an airbag powder flooded the car, and I thought it was smoke and immediately yelled, "Everyone get out, everyone get out," waking up my unconscious friend. I helped everyone get out and flee the car, just in case of a fire. We all sat on the busy side of the highway as 911 was on the way. After they arrived, I brought the first paramedic over to my friend that could barely see straight, and her neck hurt so bad. After that, I was talking to a few paramedics, having them check my shoulder and neck, as it was very painful for a few hours. The hospital staff, as well as several paramedics, referred to me as the most talkative victim, as they rolled me into the hospital and began to take care of me. Luckily for me, I sustained minor injuries, such as a few ligaments torn in my shoulder, extreme bruising throughout my body, and muscle spasms. After this traumatic experience, I never thought I would be able to have the courage to drive. After several therapy sessions, I was finally able to get back in a car. When I turned 16, I got my license, and from then on out, I will always remember what happened. But most importantly, I will remember the lessons it had taught me.